to Liz at Home. I'm super excited to have you with me today. Today we're doing a glue booking day and I'm going to harvest some magazines. So I've got a South African Garden and Home. I've got a British Hello magazine. And I've got a South African magazine called You. And I thought I will see what I can take out of them. So for some of you from the States, these may be magazines you've never seen before, and I hope that'll be interesting. So, if I look through this, here's to Heritage. I don't think I'll use that. I quite like these little pictures, but I'm not quite sure about them just yet. I do like that doggy. It's very small. That's quite interesting, but let's wait so long. I like that turquoise and water. So now, these pictures, I quite like that rhino. It's interesting. I love the penguins. This is at Boulders Beach. It's such a lovely place to go to. So I'm going to take that page. Got it. It's quite an interesting gold tap. I'm not so sure. I love these two images. I like stylish. Also efficient, although it's quite thin. But impact, so there are words there as well that I could possibly use. And on the back, nice bottle of wine. Some little rectangles or squares. So I'm going to take that because I'm interested in these fireplaces. I think they're lovely. I like your vision. Also like perfect. So one doesn't have to have the kitchen. And I quite like the lights and this whole green sort of kitchen. Also like that. It's a bit dull. Like favorites. So I'm going to take that. I hope I'm not going to take too many things. I love this. This is interesting. This is a hotel. That's nice and colourful. It's nice and white, and I love staycation. Actually taking that, going to end up with this whole magazine. And then I looked at these and I wondered, and that's quite a nice light switch and a room divider table. The hammock would be a pain to cut with all those little white bits. And this water feature's a bit dull if it was, but that could be nice somewhere on a black and white page or something. So local is lekker. I like that. Lekker means lovely. It's a nice, that's also a great picture of a street market. So it's a definite page. I'm not quite sure which side I'm going to take the things. Don't think I'll take these. That's quite nice, but it's a bit dark. Just a bit dark. It's an interesting background, part of a background page, but I'm not sure. Life in the Cradle. Not sure. I like the African. These look like rhino horns, but I hope to heaven they're not really rhino horns. I hope that they are, actually need to, I think they simulated out of clay. Because, they wouldn't put actual rhino horns in a magazine. I should read this just to make sure. I like that sort of, it's awesome, but I don't know about it being, could be a background page. Tell me if you would have taken it. Love that, light fitting. And the two elephants. I like that, the process. Two monkeys. So I actually want that for that. And I like the story as a word. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's colourful, and one could divide it into bits or use the whole thing. Showcase also a bit small. Another awesome fireplace and a lovely sort of background, but I'm going to leave it so long. This is such a lovely background, and I love that human nature. Look at this home. It's set in the cradle of humankind World Heritage Site. Modernist-inspired yet uniquely African glass box structure. I think I must take that one. And I like the human nature. It's quite a big word though, but still. I think I've got enough sort of seating places. I'm not sure about these. Even though they simulate it, I don't like that people want things that look like rhino horns. It goes against me and everything I believe in. Nice, but a bit sort of, I don't know, dark. Like the tortoise. Like meditation. Would be useful, but I like the tortoise. Love him. But what's sad is that he's a little boy with cancer. It's an interesting image. Art and nature. But I definitely want to cut him out. I think he's too sweet. And I like Dreams Heal. This Reach for a Dream is a South African charity. I've done work for them where you raise money for children that have terminal illness, and they put in a dream. His dream is flying a helicopter, and one raises enough funds. Look at that image. I also love heritage. I love that. Wow. Okay, so both of those. These elephants and a nice brown page. It's the entrance to this hotel. It's the inside. Fascinating. I'm going to take the heffalump page, but I don't think I'm taking that. I love this page. Also quite like that though. Taking this entire magazine. I might only do the one magazine at the end of the day because I'm taking so many things. I like the word relaxation there, but I'll leave it for later. And the QR codes harness the power of light. That's nice. I'll leave that so long. Like garden, but not sure about it just yet. I love that, but it's all sort of blurry, which is such a pity because it's such a nice color. I like the trees, towering trees. And interesting plants, also a bit dull. This is in the cradle of Table Mountain over here. It looks like it's at Kirstenbosch. Been there often. Never heard of a Kai apple, but that's a nice one. I like that and that. Oh, another nice background page. Like that with the hands. Nice dandelion also. Eating wild food is a radical act of remembering. It's also kind of a nice quote to add somewhere. She runs workshops. Look at that. She runs workshops on eating weeds. Sense of community. Lovely background page. Even better background page. I think I'm going to take this one because I get the spine a bit broken here. It's on the other side. Nice flowers. I can decide later on which one. Whoopsie. Just going to get something. So I've got my metal ruler, the sharp one, and I'm going to put it there. No, I'm going to do it this way around and hold it down. And then I'm going to use this and just do a little slice so that the things come out more easily without breaking. I should actually do it here as well. No, I won't do it that side. Turn it around. Check I'm in screen and see if that helps. Yes, look at that. Yay! Awesomeness. Nice green if one needs it. Nice hand, but a bit against. Not sure about that. Not sure about that. It's a bit blurry. I like the petunias and I love their little flowers, and the water's quite nice. I would probably try and cut that out. Little kids growing beans. I like that hand with the beans in it. Did you used to do that with your children? I can remember doing it as a kid and doing it with my own children. Okay, so this, I didn't go down hard enough. That way around, this way around. Let me try this again. Go a bit harder. I was scared of going right through to the desk. I don't want to do that. I saw a lady, I think it was Mrs. French, commented about this ruler, and somehow the message seems to have disappeared because I saw it in my notifications. Look at that. But if you're watching this, the reason I haven't answered you is that somehow or other, and for some absurd reason, YouTube seems to have removed your message. But I decided to keep it. It's not as sharp as I thought it was, so it's actually okay. I love those. I think they're so cute. Don't think I'd use that. Oh, that's also blurry. I love this woman with the leaf blower. I think she's got sass. Oh, and look at that protea. Still, I have lots of pictures of proteas. Don't think I can use the words though either. Look at these. They've sort of done art with them. Not sure if I'd use that. Nice bright food. We are what we eat. All green, green, green. I think I'm going to leave that so long, all the aloes. Like her face, but I don't think I'm taking her now. Crispy crackling is my very favorite thing to eat. Let me know if there's anything on this page that you would have had. Are you yelling at me? That doesn't appeal to me. It's hot cross buns as an ice cream sandwich. I like hot cross buns just toasted. Nice green page. I must just remember that. Could be a background page, but I don't think so. Love that. Looks like it's Dalebrook. That's, if you ever come to Cape Town, you must go to Dalebrook and you must go to Boulders. That's Boulders. This is Muizenberg or Fishhook. I think it's Fishhook. Sort of just about grew up on that beach. This is lovely. It's actually a protection place for the penguins, and they breed there, but you can swim with them if you get there early enough in the morning. Oh, look at the doggy. Love him. Also a bit blurred, but love him. That one's cute dog, but not a great picture. Okay, so that's, although I like break free. Might use those words. I'll see. So that's book number 1. Not much left of it. Now let's go on to the Hello magazine, which I'm going to be starting, and let me know also in the comments if you want to see how I set it up. I'm going to be starting, I've just wobbled you all, so hope you're not seasick. Going to be starting an en masse Gluebook, and in there's prompts. I'm using the prompts that wonderful Nicole from Relax Cut Glue has in her Facebook group. If you don't know her channel, I'll link it again. I often link it. She's got a PDF of prompts for the en masse Gluebook, and there's famous people. So I almost thought of doing an entire book on Princess Kate because I'm quite a fan, but I'll maybe just give some extra pages for the famous people and do a whole Princess Kate page. Little dogs, I like that. I think I must get that word. Look at this home. Oh my goodness. I want the words more than the house. I love the house though, and could actually get that. I love that even more. And these, they look like such a nice couple. Who are they? The Count and Countess Lepic. They've bought this place in the French countryside somewhere. So that could be cool to use. Just look at these things. Oh my word. I love that. I think I would use that. This is like maybe too big. I don't know. I need to remember it. I think I'll take the 2 smaller pictures. The homes and the bedrooms. I must maybe do a page of nice, I don't know. Look at these. They are just so gorgeous. Oh, goodness gracious me. I've always had a deep desire to sleep in a 4-poster bed. I don't know. I think that's awesome. It's going to take the whole page. I love that painting. See, I've read these things, but I can't remember what I read. And then I want to read them again to know what they are. So here we have famous people. I'm not good with famous people. I always need to look and see who they are. So I think I'm leaving these in the magazine, and I'll cut them out when I do that page, and I can actually write who they are on them, type them up. What do you think of that dress? I don't know. Why? Why? That one's awesome. That one's beautiful, but can you imagine waddling down the red carpet on that? Like these. I mean, how do you move? This is more a real lady. She's Divine, that's her name, in case you didn't know. More my type of body type. I love Matthew McConaughey. I think he's so cute. So I'm going to leave the famous people till later. I love all the pink there. I think most of this magazine is famous people. The Oscars. That's awesome. William Dafoe. I can't pronounce his name. I love this Naomi Campbell and her outfit. I like taste, and I like the pink. Ewan McGregor. It's cute. It's a very cute picture, even if it wasn't a famous person. I think I must take that. It's Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, but I think I'll take this for the word taste. In a way, I should probably leave this magazine. I just love that. I think it's so beautiful. Carlotta and Bernardo Silva. He's a Manchester City star, in case you didn't know. What a beautiful family. So beautiful. I love that image. I mean, I just love that image, whether she's famous or not. So I think that I'm leaving this magazine until I actually decide I want my famous people. Sorry, folks, because I need to write them down. I'm going to go back to the U, which is another South African magazine. Look at Tom Cruise. Amazing. Everything he does. I mean, I just can't cope with what people do when they're not so young anymore and they just manage everything so well and to look so good. These are nice, but they're a bit small, maybe. I like Roses Are Red. And for the kids. Actually, I'm going to be using another one of my haul things from, so there, I'm just going to cut that out because I don't need the whole page. Roses Are Red. I just will keep the 3 little dots. What are those called again? There, that worked well. This is such a cute little cutting mat. I'm really pleased I bought it. Can feel where I cut in it though, so it's not self-healing. But it didn't go all the way through. Unless I was supposed to cut on this side, which is rough. That's smooth. I'll cut on the other side next time. Look at that. That could be a cute picture. Who's your daddy? Look at Tom Cruise. So now do I use him for my famous people? Probably not. It's too big. I'm going to use that. I don't like that. To me, it's, I don't know. But I might use that little one of him. Quite a nice one. Going to cut that out as well. Let's use the rough side this time instead of the whole page. Oopsie. Need to go higher. Would have liked this to be just a little bigger, I think. but I'm still pleased I got it. Happy with that. Little twins, but I like the wow wow, so I'm just going to pull the whole page out here. Because that could be fun words. They're quite like blossoms also. Maybe I'll come back for that. Born to Run is another pork one. Quite like the Happy Campers word as well, but not so much the picture. Might come in handy, especially if I do some summer pictures. Hopefully I'll find some nice things. I like Simply Yum. I'm finding lots of words, not so much with the images. It's quite nice, but a little bit dark. Like the sunglasses. I like her. She's like right across the page, which is a pity. Nice bangles. Those are quite nice big images, so I think I'll take that. And she's quite nice, and especially for dark colors. Pantone Just Peachy. That seems to be a real year color. Not sure if I should take that. Again, are you shouting at me? Should I take the words? Love these. Oh my goodness. And I love the word too. So I don't want this to tear into I do not want it to tear into the words. So let me. Always a little bit scared that I'm going to slip and somehow go into my finger, which would not be fun. That's lovely. Beautiful. These are beautiful. I've always wished I could be a sub-story person that answers questions. I was just seeing something where she wants to be friends, but I love her. Some more famous people. That seems to have just come onto BritBox. Nice dog, but it's again dark. Like Chill Out. Justin Timberlake. Nice book, actually. And I like the fun starts here. That's awesome. Those could be useful. Which cage I'm going to take just as Chill Out as well. Let me know as I go through if you keep the crossword puzzles or anything for the background of a black and white page, or he's got a cute face. and cute little clock. Could be quite sweet, and then just stick something over there. It's nice with the date, but I don't think I'm taking it. Nice owl. But not nice enough for me. Great Lego man. Like that. Harry Potter. Cute little comic-y things. I'm not sure about them at the moment, and the little waste baskets and things, but I'm leaving them in here because my grandchild likes playing these, so I'm going to keep those so long. This was interesting about an escape from a zoo. It's a good elephant picture, that one. Look at that. Ha ha, you can still breathe and smile even when everything is gone. That's actually quite a good quote. I hope I remember why I've taken these things out. Look at those kitties. And I love the pussyfooting around. Oh, look at them all dressed up. These are actually an Instagram item. I must actually look this guy up. He takes his cats all around the world and he films them on Instagram. What's his name? I wonder if I'm going to get some more. Doesn't say. I can't see the Insta link. Katy Perry I could take, and look at MJ and his son. 5 things for a 5-page challenge or something. If I'm ever brave enough, I'll cut it out. BAFTAs are like the South African Oscars, in case you're wondering. There we are. And that's that. So we didn't do the hello because I want to still keep it, and we did most of garden and home. And I want to thank you for spending time with me. And I think we've got a major pile here. Do you want me to share on my community tab what I've done and what I've taken out? Let me know in the comments. And if enough people say you want to see, I'm not going to do it just for 1 or 2. So if I've got at least 5 people that want to see what I've cut out to keep, then I'll post that on the community tab. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and comment on the video. I'd be ever so thrilled. Thank you. Have a great and crafty day. Bye-bye now.